Hey guys, welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs. And after a couple weeks in a row of baseball, we are back at it tonight with some football. As you can see, a blaster for this evening, 2025 Panini Select, featuring good old Patty Mahomes on the front. That makes him sound Irish. But we have 24 total cards in here, so I'll probably be slow rolling this. We have however many blaster exclusive green and yellows, but 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box for an even 24, 3 blaster exclusive green and yellow shock or prism shock. I think it's shock prism, or I don't know, vice versa. Either way, we're also going to be looking for autographs and memorabilia. Those are very hard to come by, as well as the zebra shock. Not going to hold my breath on that. And here's a look at what all else can be found in here in this 300 card base set. Of course, we have the different levels: club level, premier level, and concourse. And there'll be a bunch of parallels in here, probably on top of the exclusive green and yellows. But looking for Patriots as always. We'll see if we can find some of the better ones from the 2025 rookie class. I have pulled Jackson Dart in, I think, every single 2025 football product, so would not be shocked to see him in here. Going to be looking for Cam Ward as well, maybe Shadur Sanders, but we'll see what is what. I would expect, I haven't really seen any of this, so I would expect the design to basically be pretty similar to every other year of Select. They don't really change it up that much. And again, a look at what can be possibly had in these. I came across this at Target. I didn't notice any of the wrapping on any of the boxes going a different direction, so that's kind of a weird first rip. So I just grabbed a random one. I think I probably missed out on that trend of the logo with the wrapping with the logo on it on the box going in various directions, but the first one, again, Select, they all pretty much look the same every year, it seems, even though we won't be seeing it anymore. There's Tyler Warren, rookie, to begin. I would anticipate I will probably have a hard time finding modern football now that Topps has taken that over, because I've had a hard time finding modern basketball and modern WWE now that Topps took those over, at least out in the wild anyways, and they're nearly impossible to find. There's a Cam Jurgens. I thought there might be something different about that one, but not really. And then the final one, Abdul Carter rookie insert, turbocharged. Nothing really to write home about in our first pack there. I had a coworker that was able to find some Topps Chrome WWE a few weeks back at a Walmart that is not my local one that I would have never have thought to travel out to and even take a look there. But since I'm not really willing to pay more than really retail price for anything, that makes it damn near impossible to find any of this new Topps products. Here's a Trevor Lawrence. This is not a green and yellow. I don't know if this is a orange or a bronze. And this one is numbered, going... No, that can't be right. There we go. Focus up. 609 out of 899. I had it the other way. It was like 668 out of 609. That's weird. I'm not sure what that one is. Either a bronze or an orange. Here's the green and yellows. The shock prisms. Zay Flowers, the first one of those. We should be seeing 2 more. I guess with those, you really have to hope for one of the better rookies, since they're 3 guaranteed per box, which makes them fairly common. Travis Etienne, the final one there. I know my pile's all mixed up here, but we're slow rolling this one, like I said at the beginning, with only 24 cards in here, so you're paying more than $1 a card for a blaster. It's probably, I think that's definitely the case with the mega boxes as well. Next rookie, Demetrius Knight Jr. So the rookies have thus far left a lot to be desired. Back-to-back Bengals, AJ Green. And then here's our first silver. It is a Drake May. That's definitely a nice one. I don't know on the monetary value because it's a PC card, so I don't usually look into those unless I pull something crazy, but we will definitely take that. And the final one that I almost forgot about, Select Future Jaden Higgins. I feel like we've seen a fair amount of him in our 2025 football rips as well. Next pack. Still looking for some of the better rookies. I think probably the Tyler Warren would be the best one thus far. Maybe this guy. Tyler Shuck? I feel like I've heard it pronounced both. It definitely looks like it should be Shao. And there is Cam Ward. We have not pulled too many of his cards this year, so nice to see him arrive out of this box. Base rookie. Here's our next green and yellow. That's a pretty decent one. Emeka Egbuka for the Buccaneers, or EJ Egbuka. I think he just goes by EJ, does he not? Am I not mistaken? That's a pretty nice looking parallel there. And then Colston Loveland, base rookie. All rookies in that pack. I feel like you don't see that too often. Although being only 4 cards per pack definitely makes it more likely. I didn't plan on ripping into this tonight. I actually was planning on doing some more baseball, so we'll save that for another time. As for next week, I'm not too sure. Here's a Josh Simmons rookie. I do have some vintage football and vintage basketball for us to get into our next vintage basketball set break. Oddly enough, both those things from the same year. Elijah Arroyo, rookie card. So it'll be one of those things next week. We'll save the baseball. And then another Jaden Higgins, Select Certified. Is that pack dust, or I guess that is a printing spec there on the front. So he's already appeared multiple times. Select Future and Certified Jaden Higgins. And that brings us to our final pack. I think we've definitely not gotten our money's worth back, I would imagine. Without knowing the value of that Drake May, I don't think it's too high on a silver. But let's see what the final pack has to offer, if much of anything. There's a Julio Jones, Saquon Barkley. We're going to have all veterans in the last pack. This should be our last green and yellow. And it is Adam Thielen. Is that a green and yellow? There's a lot of colors on that one. And I'm assuming it's green and yellow because it's supposed to be 3 per box. But kind of hard to tell with everything else going on that one. I'm going to set that with the others, I guess. And final card is George Pickens. Bump. Kind of a dud ending there, but overall, like I said, I am pretty sure I did not get my money back on this, but what do you know? No Jackson Dart in this box. I guess the haunting has possibly ended, but that's all I got for you guys on this one. Like I said, we'll be throwing it back next week, either with some football or some basketball. Not sure what it will be, so make sure you come on back next Thursday night. Until then, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.